Now, I'm not going to lie, you're probably not expecting to see this face. You probably thought this face had gone, to be fair. I think I've officially taken the longest break of not uploading on YouTube since I ever started. It was about 2 weeks of not uploading. This is big for me. I've never done this before. Now, as you guys are probably aware, if you follow me on a lot of the social medias, okay, then you'll know that I'm still active and it's been very busy. A lot of stuff's going on. So, as you guys are aware, my fight with Momo on the 25th of August, KSI versus Logan Paul undercard has been officially announced. So, obviously, I've been extremely busy with that. Obviously, training, prepping, you know, etc, etc. I've been away in Valencia for a football tournament. We managed to win that as well. The whole thing was absolutely insane. I've been streaming on Facebook as well, but you know, I thought I've got to do a video. I've got to get it done. Now I'm here over the transfer deadline date. Okay, we've got obviously a few transfers that happened today. I want to try and do another video later. So if you want to see a second transfer video today, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. Now I also uploaded a little video. I made a video the other day reacting to KSI and Momo, what they had to say about me. If you want to see that video tomorrow, drop a like on the video. I didn't upload it because Momo came out and made a few other comments about me, so I thought I'd try and save it for that video. But if you guys want to see it now, then drop a like. Let's get 2,000 thumbs up for my reaction to KSI and Momo. So the first one, okay, is obviously Thibaut Courtois. He's gone to Real Madrid on transfer deadline day. So it's been a bit uneasy with him the last few days. He's not been obviously going to training for Chelsea. He hasn't been appearing for the club. And that, well, as soon as obviously all the fans found out about that, then it pretty much told the story for itself. Goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois officially signed a 6-year deal with Real Madrid on Thursday, ending his 7-year spell at Chelsea. Belgian number 1, 26 years of age, completed his move to the Spanish capital hours after Chelsea confirmed Real midfield. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that for a minute because that's still to come. So Courtois said today, I am realising a dream. Real have not revealed how much they have paid for Courtois, who had a year remaining on his contract, but reports suggest the deal was worth up to around £35 million. So only 1 year left on his contract, which means, of course, you know, they're not going to get maximum money from Chelsea. Obviously, if he had like 4 years on his contract or something like that, he may have been worth 100+ million. We don't know in today's day and age of football. We really don't know. He could be worth so much. Probably is worth so much. Now, Chelsea have already replaced him, which we will talk about probably in the next transfer, the next signing. But first off, I want to just cover a few angles on the Courtois signing, okay? So Courtois said, this is the best club in the world. Chelsea will always have a special place in my heart. I want to thank the fans for their great support. I hope you understand that being close to my kids was considerable in my decision. Wow, okay, I didn't even realise that. So his kids still live in Madrid, apparently. So yeah, obviously he was at Atletico, obviously on loan previously, and I'm guessing he's got kids over there in Madrid, and he wants to be closer to them, and obviously that's played a big factor in the transfer, of course. He's probably sort of using that and saying that to get the fans on his side, because he's getting a lot of hate at the minute. A lot of people coming out and calling him a snake. He's getting a lot of criticism online. Let's just put it that way. But Chelsea have broken the transfer record, okay, by basically they've signed, okay, let's try and get this right. Kepa Arrizabalaga, okay? I don't know if I got that right. I probably got that wrong, but they signed Atletico Bilbao's goalkeeper in a world record deal. Now, Chelsea have signed this geezer from Atletico Bilbao for £71 million, the highest fee ever paid for a goalkeeper and a club record transfer. So yeah, not only is the most expensive goalkeeper the world's ever seen, but it is also Chelsea's record transfer, the most they've ever spent on a player. Kepa, who's 23 years of age, arrives at Stamford Bridge after a release clause in his contract was met, with the deal surpassing Alisson's £66.8 million move to Liverpool. Now, he signed a 7-year contract at the club. Okay, massive stuff. The biggest contract I've ever heard of, to be honest. A 7-year contract that takes him till he's 30 years of age. A 23-year-old has signed a 7-year deal to take him till he's 30. That is, I don't know, that might be the biggest contract I've ever heard of. Since I've been doing these transfer videos, that is the biggest deal I've ever heard of. And then obviously Courtois signed a 6-year deal at Real Madrid. So, okay, big transfers, big, obviously, contracts for the goalkeepers of the world. Kepa is second choice in Spain behind Man United's David De Gea. Now, it just makes me think, how much is David De Gea worth? Guys, in the comment section down below, how much is David De Gea worth? If this guy's worth 70-odd million now, and he's second choice, what's De Gea worth? Obviously, you know, 100 million plus. That's just obvious. So yeah, the fee, obviously, Chelsea have paid surpasses their £60 million previous, obviously, record for Morata, which is a bit of a debatable one, to be fair. Now, Kepa came out and said, so many things attracted me to the club. All the titles the club has won, the other players, the City, and obviously the English Premier League. It's an accumulation of things. I'm very glad Chelsea has decided to trust me and to take me in as well. So he signed a new long-term contract with Atletico until... one second. So yeah, he signed a big long-term contract in January until 2025 amid interest from Real Madrid. Obviously, that's probably why it's cost a lot of money, to be fair. So fair play to Atletico Bilbao. They sold Laporte, obviously, in January, 57 million. They sold this guy for 71 million. They've made a lot of money on 2 players. That's very good business. So 2 players, there you go, that have found brand new clubs, all within probably this morning or late last night, to be fair. They're all quite modern or quite recent transfers anyway. anyway. So secondly, we've got another player that's joined Chelsea. We've got Kovacic. Okay, this guy has joined Chelsea on a loan deal, it looks like. So yeah, Kovacic has joined on a loan deal, okay, to Chelsea. So not a permanent, so you know, he may have a chance to go back to Real Madrid. We don't really know yet. We'll have to wait and see. He came out and said, I'm really happy and excited to be here. It's an amazing feeling. I will try to do my best for this club. It's a new league for me. The beginning is always tough, but I'm sure the coach and my new teammates will help me, and I'm looking forward to a great season. I think this guy's a good player, of course. He's done pretty well. He's won, obviously, Champions Leagues. He's obviously done pretty well for Croatia. Got in the final of the World Cup, which is obviously pretty damn good. And now Chelsea got this guy. I don't really know. I can't really find too much information about the loan deal, though. So yeah, this guy played a big factor in obviously Courtois going the other way. It was part of the deal. If you guys don't know, obviously that's, you know, Chelsea sort of said, we'll give you Courtois if we can get, I don't know, Kovacic on loan or whatever. It was part of the deal. Now, believe it or not, okay, it is understood Chelsea do not have an option to make the move permanent at the end of the season. So yeah, I mean, that's a big thing, okay? So Real Madrid sort of saying there, they want him back. That's what they're sort of saying. They weren't prepared to put a little clause in the contract. Now, he actually came out to himself and said, I haven't trained a lot at Real Madrid because I badly wanted to come to Chelsea, so I didn't do much training. I will give my best to be ready as soon as possible. So he's obviously been really pushing for this move out of Real Madrid to Chelsea, not really sure why, and he hasn't really been training, so he's probably not going to be ready for the Premier League season this weekend, so you probably won't see him this weekend for Chelsea. I don't know, that's just what I'm assuming here. So let's move on, okay, let's move on to a brand new promoted, new in the Premier League, of course. Wolves have signed Adama Traore from Middlesbrough after meeting the £18 million release clause. Wolves have signed Spanish winger Adama Traore, have I pronounced that right? I don't really know, for a club record fee after meeting the £18 million release clause in his Middlesbrough contract. The 22-year-old has signed a 5-year contract at the Molineux. So yeah, will this guy be ready for Everton on Saturday? Everton are making loads of signings. We've probably got another video maybe coming out later today or maybe early tomorrow, featuring, of course, a load of Everton's new signings. They've made loads of signings, to be fair. Traore, he actually left Barcelona, okay, for Aston Villa in 2015 before joining Borough on a 4-year deal the following summer. So yeah, mad stuff for him. Ex-Barcelona player, the Spanish winger, is now Wolves' most expensive signing of all time. We're excited to see him in the Premier League. Hopefully he can do the job. So a signing that happened yesterday, which was, I don't know if it was a shock or not. I really don't know. Joe Hart to Burnley for a £3.5 million deal on a 2-year contract. Burnley has signed goalkeeper Joe Hart from Manchester City on a 2-year deal for a fee in the region of around £3.5 million. So Claret's boss Sean Dyche has actually brought in the 31-year-old with fellow goalkeepers Nick Pope and Tom Heaton both out injured. So Hart obviously has 75 caps for England. He's obviously made 350 appearances for City. He's won 2 Premier League titles, 1 FA Cup, but he obviously fell out of favour, obviously Man City. So he said, I was open to anything that came my way, and because of circumstances here, something popped up. Obviously, if you guys don't know, he went to Italy on loan. He's been around about basically. Went to West Ham as well. I feel like I'm in the right place, and I feel like this is my time to kick on now. I've heard such good things about the atmosphere. They say it's priceless, but to be part of a team where everyone is pushing in the same direction is not as normal as you would expect it to be. So yeah, a little bit of little shots fired. But anyway, this guy obviously City signed Hart from Shrewsbury back in 2006, okay, and obviously he's played loads of games since then, won loads of trophies. He's had a fantastic time. 12 years, I think, at the club. Loads of memories, loads of trophies. Good luck to him. Hopefully he can get the best out of him before he's too old, really, I suppose. So next up, we've got Axel Witsel. He's actually joined Borussia Dortmund. Apparently, according to his agent, he turned down Manchester United, okay. He actually chose Dortmund over Man United. Axel Witsel rejected a move to Manchester United this summer before deciding to join Borussia Dortmund, the player's agent has claimed. 29-year-old midfielder who impressed for Belgium in their run into the semi-finals of the World Cup signed a 4-year deal with the German side and a deal worth £18 million. So yeah, Bundesliga side Dortmund completed a deal to sign Witsel from Chinese side Taijing Quanzhen. I don't know if I've pronounced that right, earlier this week. However, the player's agent Paul Stefani says he advised his client to ignore any approach from Man United after the Premier League side signalled their interest in a deal. We chatted for a moment, Axel says. Maybe I want to leave China, I say to him laughing. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Axel, I promise that I will come up with something really great. That's what his agent said. I don't know what that didn't make any sense. So yeah, there we go. Axel Witsel, he's now officially left China. He went there for a little bit of a payday, but he's back in Europe, probably where he belongs. There were other candidates. Man United wanted him, Napoli too, but I told Axel, at Dortmund you are the number one, at Manchester you are one of many, and at Napoli too. Okay, that is why he's probably chosen Dortmund over Man United then, looks like. Stefani claims United also had Chelsea midfielder Kante here on their transfer list. He's also his agent as well, I believe. So there we go, guys. A transfer deadline day video. If you have enjoyed it and you want to see another video, probably tomorrow, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. If you want to see a Momo reaction, if you want to see a KSI reaction, which I obviously got to do, I featured in both their videos this week or last week, then I will do. It's a late response, but I'm going to do it, okay? If you want to see it, I'm going to do it. Anyway, guys, has been pleasure as always. Sorry I've been inactive. I've been really busy doing, you know, boxing and streaming, and there's loads going on, okay? I apologise. Take it easy. Peace.
A little stronger now.